Hello, and welcome to Weird Food Wednesday, where I hope to challenge and inspire you with weird but healthy foods that will make you want to eat healthier and try them yourself. I'm your host, Marilyn Zink. I'm a certified nutrition coach, a herbalist, and the publisher of the Herbal Collective magazine. So today, we're going to make a carrot walnut pate. Now, a pate is something different than a dip because it's a little bit thicker, but it can still be used to spread on crackers, maybe some kind of melted toast idea, and something that you can, show to your guests or maybe even use as part of holiday entertaining. So I put some cooked carrots, roasted carrot, in my food processor, and I'm going to add some walnuts and blend it. Now, I always like to add a few herbs as well to the foods I cook with. And today I'm going to use a little bit of cumin, which is a warming spicy herb. No, not spicy, but more of a warming herb. And ginger, which is, again, also a warming herb, but it's a bit more of a little bit of a spice to it. So you don't want to use too much ginger. I always just use a little bit. And I'm going to put that in there. I would say maybe use a teaspoon of each. For the what I'm making, and I'm just looking for the lid. Oh, there we go. Always important to have a lid if you're going to blend something. Let's see. Let's get this going. That looks pretty good. Now, let's just take a quick little look at this. I'm going to show you. See, it's kind of blending up quite nicely there, isn't it? Now, I'm going to add my secret ingredient, which is blackberries. So I have about a quarter of a cup of blackberries here. And I'm adding the blackberries just to give it a little bit of moisture. Now, what you could also do is add a little bit of a healthy oil, like grapeseed oil, avocado oil, or maybe a little bit of olive oil. But you want an oil that doesn't have much of a flavor profile. Okay, I'm going to have to tamp it down with a spoon. So let me just find a quick spoon here. Oh, there we go. Now this is looking interesting. Now, carrots, of course, are good for you because they have beta carotene. And this is a nice, kind of a different way to cook carrots or use carrots than your typical, put them in a pot of water and boil them. It's kind of boring, right? So this will inspire you to use carrots in a different way. And maybe it's something you could use to take along for work. I mean, rather than eat an healthy donut that's going to be high in sugar, why not have something like this pate that you could put on crackers? So let's see how this looks. I'm just going to test the flavor as well. As you can see, it's a little bit purpley there, but it's blending nicely. It's good to blend it really well, especially just to get everything, all the flavors blended, and if they already sit for a little while, maybe overnight, it just helps the flavors blend even better. I'm going to give it another little quick blend. Looking pretty good. Look at that. As you can see, the blackberries give it a nice little bit of moisture Because sometimes walnuts can will have a little bit of a drying flavor, but when they're blended in the right way, with the right those are really delicious. Oops. Try that again. Alrighty. So I'm just going to put this on a rice cracker. It could be nice in a rice cake as well. Look at that. Oops. See how good that looks? All right, just finding a rice cake to put this on. See if I got enough of a flavor here with the herbs and spices. I think what a nice healthy snack this would be. Walnuts are really good for you because not only do they have healthy fats, they also have a good amount of protein. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. 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 Very good. I'm going to add a bit more ginger. Mm. And a bit more cumin. Now everything is holding together really well. I think my food processor will cooperate. This is a really old food processor, like 30 years or more. So you don't need anything fancy to make this. Okay. This is looking really good now. Look at that pate. Doesn't that look wonderful? Okay, maybe it doesn't look as really wonderful, but it's a pate and it's going to taste wonderful. Definitely tastes good. So if you want to find out more about weird foods and the Herbal Collective, and if you want to work with a nutrition coach, I encourage you to click the links below. Thank you for watching. Bye.